Good morning, Tigers. I'm Faith here at Christopher, and welcome back to another episode of Mandatory Mondays.
To start off this week's episode, we have some important info for anyone who purchased a yearbook.
If you bought a yearbook, you can expect to receive a special spring additional section for your book soon. The spring section includes sports, Spring Fest, Mary Poppins, and even prom. The actual yearbook deadline was before spring break, so the spring supplement allows the yearbook staff to cover sports and events that happened after they turned in the book.
If you already have the book, your name is already on the supplement list and you'll receive it as soon as they come in for no additional charge. If you have questions about the spring supplement, please see Mrs. Spencer's in Main 106. The yearbook staff is excited for you to see their coverage of spring sports and events.
For anyone interested in being a part of the Jungle Squad or COLABASH next year, you can fill out an application. Those applications can be found on Twitter at BAStudentsec. If you have any more questions, be sure and stop by the Student Union.
This week is officially Teacher Appreciation Week across the district, so be sure and take some time and let your teachers know how much you appreciate them.
Next up, Sebastian is back with some important information for juniors.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to another segment of 60 Seconds with Sebastian. I'm here with Miss Warren. So, Miss Warren, I hear there's a fantastic math program. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
There is a elective class that seniors can take. It is called Math Ready. It is to help them with their ACT scores, their SAT scores, math placement tests for college. It's a really, really awesome class.
Awesome. So what are like the requirements and what kind of credit do you get out of it?
So it is an elective class, so it's definitely a great way to continue those math skills for your senior year, so you don't forget everything you learned before going to college. As far as requirements, you would need to go see your counselor to get enrolled in it. We're looking for students who really want to boost their math, ACT, or SAT score, or really need that extra practice for those math entrance exams like the AccuPlacer. So if you have an ACT score ranging from like a 12 or 13 to an 18 in the math section, then my class would be a great class for you to take. We work on test-taking strategies, we work on math skills and improving those. We do lots of different activities, lots of different ways to learn to try to help boost that, those test scores.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here first. Seniors, make sure you sign up for Math Ready next year.
Don't think about errors or failures, otherwise you'll never do a thing.
For those of you who signed up, the senior breakfast will be this Friday, May 11th from 6:45 to 7:15 a.m. in the Varsity Club.
Seniors, don't forget that this year's baccalaureate ceremony will be on Sunday, May 13th at 4 p.m. at the PAC. Seniors are to wear your gowns, but not your caps. Baccalaureate is a special time for seniors and your families to reflect on your senior year, as well as celebrate the future.
And don't forget that if you were in the top 3% or 10% of the graduating class, to stop by Mrs. Buchanan's office, Main 102, to purchase your graduation honor stove for $15. Checks should be made out to BAHS.
Next up, Dylan Rivera is here for a look ahead at this week in Tiger Athletics.
This is Tiger Athletics.
Hey Broken Arrow, I'm Dylan Rivera, and this week only a few sports are in action as seasons come to a close and state playoffs begin. First up is tennis regionals as the boys will head to Union to compete for a spot at state. The state tournament will be played out on Friday and Saturday at the Oklahoma City Tennis Center. Broken Arrow Soccer will play out the state semifinal round on Tuesday with location and time to be decided as of today, so check up on OSSAA or BATigersports.com to find out that info. A win there will move the team on to the state championship game at Taft Stadium in Oklahoma City on the 11th or 12th. Broken Arrow Baseball has their state tournament Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Oral Roberts University. Track and field goes to UConn on Friday and Saturday for their state meet with the action set to begin at 10 a.m. on Friday. Make sure to wish all our Tiger athletes good luck this week before they try to bring home a state title. Also, any student interested in trying out for Broken Arrow volleyball or softball, tryouts will be May 9th and 10th. Volleyball will be at Oneida Ridge Middle School from 4:30 to 6:30, and softball will be at the Tiger softball field from 4:15 to 6:15. If you are a catcher, bring your own gear. Swim tryouts are at the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club on May 11th and 12th. For more information, email bahsswimteam@gmail.com. To try out for any team, you must have a physical dated after May 1st. $20 physicals will be provided by doctors from St. John's Broken Arrow in the Tiger Fieldhouse tonight from 5:30 to 8. That's all we have for you this week. Tigers, have an awesome week, and we will see you in the stands.
Good morning, Broken Arrow High School. My name's Easton Moore, and I'm introducing you Justin and Piper, and we are a group of students that has been given a fantastic opportunity to impact other students across the world on a 2-week trip in Nairobi, Kenya this summer. Our 2-week trip will focus on ways to improve the lives of high school females who have been victimized in their culture. These victims have been rescued and placed into a private school that we will be partnering with.
We will be building a chicken farm which consists of a coop and a sustainable positive feedback feeding system, and we are also building vertical gardens to provide diversity of nutrients to former victims.
We are beyond excited about the opportunity that lies ahead, and we hope that you see the value in our purpose and vision. However, with the incredible opportunity comes responsibilities. We want to extend the opportunity to impact students across the world to all of Broken Arrow High School staff and students by asking a few things from you all.
We are currently taking donations of school supplies, which include anything from paper, folders, pencils, pens, glue, and even small children's books. If you could bring these items to the Student Union starting today through May 18th, they would really impact the lives of others.
Collection boxes will be placed on the table in the Student Union. Anything you can offer will be greatly appreciated.
Thanks, guys. If you're interested in applying for the Tulsa Tech program next year, there are still openings in many program areas, so sign up to see Mr. Edsel in Main 124 if you want to know more.
If you haven't made it out to see all the amazing artwork on display at the Broken Arrow District Art Show, it's not too late. The show lasts all the way until this Friday at the NSU-BA campus, so don't miss it.
If you're interested, the Magic the Gathering Club meets every Monday and Wednesday in Mr. Rowe's room, Main 116 from 2:45 to 5 p.m.
If you have medication in the nurse's office, you can start picking it up after school. If it's not picked up by the last day of school, it will be disposed of. And if you checked out an elevator key, those need to be returned ASAP.
Juniors, tomorrow Tuesday, May 8th, you will receive, via Canvas, the ballot to vote on senior class board for next year. Please take a few minutes to vote between 7:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Before we go, let's head to the News on 6 studio in downtown Tulsa for a look ahead at this week's forecast.
Happy Monday, Broken Arrow. Meteorologist Stephen Narens here. We're in for another warm day today, picking up a southeast wind by afternoon, partly to mostly sunny skies, pushing back into the 80s for our afternoon highs, and should be another dry day. A good day to be outside, but we're going to have a lot of warm weather headed our way throughout the entire school week. Highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. Pretty steady state here throughout the next several days. Starting to get a little bit windier at times. Might be a little more humid by mid to late week. And yeah, by Thursday into Friday, we're going to be pretty close to the 90-degree marks, almost a little toasty for this time of year. The only day where the weather might be a bit of an issue, Wednesday, if some scattered storms possible, so we keep a close eye on that. Otherwise, enjoy some warm weather throughout this entire week. Have a great Monday, Tigers.
Thanks, guys. If you have any interest in being a part of any of the AeroVision video production courses next year, or even if you signed up but not yet filled out an application, you must do so.
Please head to bhspulse.com and click the link in the upper left corner of the screen. You will not be in the classes if you don't fill out an application.
Thanks, and we'll see you next time.